Continuing coverage now on Rite Aid's Chapter 11 bankruptcy, including a closer look at why pharmacies across the country are closing, including here in West Michigan. People close to the industry are blaming more expensive drugs with lower reimbursements to the pharmacies. 13 Your Side's Nathan Lee has the story.
That's just not right. It isn't right.
Martha Corson has been dealing with pharmacy issues for a while now.
We have been inundated with pharmacy closures.
She says it's been incredibly tiresome.
And you couldn't rely on them, and then all of a sudden they were closed.
However, in the wake of Rite Aid's closures, it's not just the customers who are frustrated, but the pharmacies too, who say as bad as it is now,
it's going to negatively impact patient care.
It could get worse.
You're going to see both pharmacies suffer, and then ultimately the patients we care for suffer as part of the process.
Eric Roth is the Director of Government Affairs for the Michigan Pharmacists Association. He says the closures we're seeing today are tied to problems he's seen his entire career.
There's an entity that sits between the pharmacy and the insurance company, and that is called a pharmacy benefit manager, or a PBM.
Roth says PBMs have seen a dramatic increase in power, with the top three companies, CVS Caremark, Cigna, and OptumRx, now owning 80% of the market.
Even the larger players, like your Rite Aids, like your Walgreens, aren't successful in being able to negotiate better rates from these entities because they are so powerful and they have so much of the market share.
These groups regulate the prices of drugs and how much money the pharmacies get for giving them out. Efforts to regulate these groups are in effect, with Roth saying a law allowing companies to file complaints went into effect in June. The only issue is that there's little to no enforcement.
We have pharmacies every day submitting complaints to abuses that are blatantly prohibited in the laws that we have in the state of Michigan, and right now it's just not being enforced.
Roth says what you can do is contact your local lawmakers.
Ask them what they're doing to rein in PBMs and their ability to increase prescription drug prices. The need of the average person to have their drug costs lowered is almost universal, and PBMs are a huge part of this problem.
All in an effort to help put pharmacies back in the driver's seat.
Nathan Lee reporting.